100 people tonight, it's gonna turn into 1,000, and then 10,000, and then 100,000. Everybody else, you're missing out.
The one thing that makes my head like clear is running, and I always get a lot of really creative ideas while I'm running, like ideas for my music. It's just good for my anxiety, depression, and I need it. If I don't run, I'll just be like losing my mind. This was me in my house in San Francisco when I was like 6. This was my piano. It was called Princess, and I loved this piano. After class, I would come home and just practice Beyonce and Rihanna and sing. Coming on back to you. I was like a very shy child, and even though I'm super outgoing, I still feel extremely shy at times, and I don't think people know that. I had stage fright, and sometimes I still do. I started picking up a guitar. My friend taught me the basic chords, and then I kind of just was learning on YouTube, and I wanted to be a singer, but I had no idea how to do that, and I was like, maybe I'll just work in the music business or something, because I think that's more realistic. And then after high school, I was like, no, I don't want to work in the music business. I want to be a singer. Sexy dream girl. And then the beat drops. Crazy Sexy Dream Girl just came to me. I just started singing, I never want another boyfriend. And I was just like clearly going through a breakup at the time and feeling a little bit reckless. That's a theme in my music often. And so I think that my music kind of makes you feel like rebellious and sexy and confident. So this is my baby. I call her Miss Puff for Jigglypuff, but I swagged her out with pink handles and pink flames. So every time I get in this car, I just want to play my album because I feel like it's the Lolo Mobile.
It almost doesn't feel real because we've worked so hard on it for so long. We've heard these songs thousands of times, so it's weird to think that the world is gonna hear them as new songs in like 2 weeks. What's gonna come of it?
It's gonna be life-changing.
The music is fire. I can't wait for the world to hear it.
She does her own makeup.
I do my own makeup. Styling is so important on tour. It's my favorite part of like getting ready is finding an outfit based on how I'm feeling. Like in my album, there's 3 different characters and 3 different styles of music, and I attached like a look for each song and a sound. There's Dream Girl, which is kind of how I'm dressed today. It's like the very pink, girly, colorful, dreamy, and that's like what the music is too. It's like soft and sweet. And then there is Playgirl, which is the cyber girl. That one is the more experimental with fashion and with music. And then there's the party girl, who's the moody girl that's just like the reckless, sad girl. And that one is when I dress a little bit more like grungy and dark. Los Angeles Fashion Week. My first album really taps into that struggle and that heart and the passion and everything that happens before success. It was hard for me for my second album to understand what I wanted to say and what was my point of view now that I'm not struggling as much. I'm trying to tap back into that and keep that, because that's the heart of my music, is like this dark moodiness. I feel like I'm similar to a cat in the way that they're very independent, but sometimes they want affection, but sometimes it's like, get off me. My music has taken me to this level, but I still feel like there's so much more to do for me musically. This is my second album, and I have no idea how it's gonna change my life, if it's gonna do good, if it's gonna do bad, but I would love for it to do well. I think it just means just connecting to people, that I'm finally being heard by more people, and that like all my hard work is paying off. Even though I do it because I love it and it's the only thing I want to do, but obviously it's also my career, so to be successful is the goal. Hi!